Good morning, Room 17. Welcome back to week 5 for another week of online learning. I'm going to be bringing back the jokes. So this morning's joke is, why are koala bears not real bears? And the answer is because they don't have the qualifications for it. Okay, so there is a sheet here where you need to link all your work just like last time. So that's there. And then if you look at the daily timetable for today, the first thing on there is writing, which it's actually a music task. So if you go into writing, it says do the music slide. And once you've done that, you need to share your answers with Mr. Ramsey, and there is his email there. So if we go to the music slide, it says listen to these 3 pieces of music. There's the links for them. And then you need to write down 3 things that are similar and 3 things that are different. Make sure you put that into your writing folder and then just share that with Mr. Ramsey. One thing to note here is that Mr. Ramsey is doing a Zoom music lesson on Wednesday. If you go to the Zoom meeting slide, the link for that is already there. So when it gets to Wednesday, 11 a.m., you just click that. And there are also 3 other Zoom meetings this week for our class. So there's one today, and we're just going to be going through what's on for this week, answer any questions you might have about the work. So that's on at 10 a.m. And then after that, we have reading. So if you go to reading, it's got on this table here what you should be reading based on what group you're in. So look at the table below to find out what article your group is reading on each day. So if you're in Rongo, you're reading this. If you're in Ranginui or Tangaroa, you're reading this article. If you're in Papatūānuku, you're reading this article. And you need to complete the reading comprehension questions at the bottom of the article. And then once you've done that, you go into this reading task board and you pick one other activity here. So you could do a Venn diagram, write down 3 unknown words that you aren't sure of, and then put them into a sentence. You can make some connections, or the other one is to do a KWL chart. So if you choose this one, you need to do it before you start reading the article. So this is actually to do on Monday and Tuesday. So if you read the article and do the questions on Monday, then you can do the other task on Tuesday. Or if you choose the KWL chart, you can do that on Monday and do the questions on Tuesday. Then after that, you have maths. I shared this America's Cup activity slide with you in class last week, but I've put another one straight into your maths folder so that you can just type straight onto it. So if you go into it, it'll look like this, and this is your task for today, just this slide here. So you can just make a new slide down there below, so you can answer the questions there, and then when you're done that, link it onto this sheet. So these are basically some research questions that involve a bit of maths. So for example, the first question, the first race was held in 1851. How many years ago was this? So I'm sure you can work out what to do there. This is the one that I'll just give you a little tip on. So you need to convert a speed of 40 knots to kilometers per hour. So if you just go onto Google and you type in knots to kph, kilometers per hour, brings up this little box here, and you can just change the number in here. So 2 knots equals that, kilometers per hour, 3, etc. I'm not going to put in 40 for you because you need to do that yourself. And then, and then if we go back to the timetable, you can just finish off with some fitness. And we've put the same fitness slide on here again, so you can make up your own table based on the card that you draw over to do a different activity, or you could just copy this table if you want. A lot of you were doing all sorts of different things though for fitness. Some of you are dancing, some of you are riding a bike, so if that's what you want to do, that is fine. And then there's also this slide down here at the bottom if you want to do any of those extra activities. Okay, see you for now. I'll see you at the Zoom meeting if you jump on at 10 o'clock. Bye.